So the question today is, what is inside of a can of suntan lotion? Is it a piston, like maybe it was in the Cheese Whiz, or a bag with pressure on the outside, squeezing the bag to force the stuff out? But then it comes out in this crazy aerosolized spray, but I can hold it upside down as well. Now, I have depressurized the can before I start this because if you saw my exploding paper shredder, a lot of the contents of these things are indeed flammable. So let's go ahead and drain the rest of this out. This is kind of a mostly empty can anyway. Flammable. Do not use heat, flame, or while smoking. So there we go. One empty can. And I'm going to cut it with a cutting blade and a motor. And that is exactly how my paper shredder exploded. So be sure to check that out. Also check out what's inside a can of whipped cream. There's no piston and no bag. Shaving cream has a bag that you squeeze, and Cheese Whiz has a piston that gets pushed up from the bottom. So this is going to be really interesting because sometimes you just have to know what's inside something. My first step here is I'm going to put a hole in the can to relieve any additional pressure. And hopefully, okay, heard that. Definitely a lot of pressure left over, even though the can was completely exhausted. There's nothing left in it. It's an empty can. And I know it would be more fun to do a full can, but I'm not going to spray flammable liquids all over me while cutting it with a blade. So there you have it. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll cut this open. I'm going to start on the bottom. We'll take a look up top, and we'll see what's going on. Today I'm going to be using my Milwaukee Roto tool along with the Dremel flexible shaft and this cutting blade here. It's like a little saw blade here. And just so you know, I'll put links in the description, but I already have the M12 battery packs, so that's why I really like the Milwaukee. But it will fit the flex shaft. So if you want a flex shaft, you can just go ahead and get the Milwaukee, keep using your M12 batteries, and get that flexible shaft from Dremel, and it does fit. So that's kind of a really nice bonus. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut the bottom of the can off. A little thicker than I expected. All right, there we go. Let's find out what's inside a bottle of suntan lotion. Is it a bag? Is it a piston? Or is it just an aerosol spray like whipped cream? Oh man, look at that. I kind of expected that to be a bag, but what I don't understand is how it shoots the aerosol out the tip. So there's the bag in there. We're going to cut the top off like I did with the shaving cream. Smells like suntan lotion in here today. So that's it. It's a bag with a little bit of suntan lotion leaking out. But remember, this is an empty bag. So the pressure, it's a pressurized can, and it squeezes the bag. So even if you're holding it upside down because you need suntan lotion in space with aerosol, that's how you do it. And there's probably something special about the nozzle that makes it turn into little droplets. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and cut the bag open and see what it looks like. I don't feel straw in here, so it just stops right there. So somehow it, the shaving cream has a straw that goes all the way down to about halfway. So I find that interesting. Let's take a look inside of there. aerosol suntan lotion. That's it. Just a residue of that inside the bag. Oh, smells like the beach. If you ever watched Seinfeld, you'd know a cologne that smells like the beach. All right, so that is what is inside a can of suntan lotion. So remember, don't try this at home. I did have an explosion the other day from some flammable aerosol, so absolutely don't do this with a full can because you got a lot of pressure in there. Plus, everything in the bag is also flammable, according to the label. Do not use near heat, flame, or while smoking. All right, guys, thanks for watching.